Ya, Cak, kita udah ada di salah satu wilayah di Baltimore ya,
Baltimore.
pinggiran.
Dan kita sekarang bertemu dengan Bu
Asma Hanif
yang mengelola sebuah LSM atau organisasi nirlaba yang menampung orang-orang yang menjadi korban dari kekerasan domestik atau kekerasan yang lain. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum, Miss Asma Hanif. So, Miss Asma, you have your organization, right? Name Al-Nisaa.
Muslimah Al-Nisaa.
Muslimah Al-Nisaa.
Yes.
Okay, what this organization basically do in everyday?
Okay, the organization was established to be able to provide health, education, and social services for Muslim women and children who are in this country, the majority of whom are from other countries, so there was no resources available, for them that would be culturally competent. But then what we realized after trying to provide those types of services was that the sisters needed a shelter because there was no one who was able to accommodate their specific needs.
It's just true that some of them is like the victim of some kind of
domestic violence. Yes, and the sad part about it is that when I first started this organization, I was seeking help for homeless for Muslim women victims of domestic violence. But what I found was that the Muslim community was not very helpful when you talk about Muslim women who are victims. And the reason why is, you think about it, that the brothers are the ones who have the money. And so if you say you have a house for Muslim women victims of domestic violence and Muslim women can only marry a Muslim man, then that means it had to be a Muslim man that was beating her. So they didn't take very kindly to that. So I changed it to be able to say that it was for homeless Muslim women and children, but the original focus was for Muslim women victims of domestic violence.
And this organization is started in 1987.
That's correct.
Okay, so how many people so far you've been dealing with, with the victim?
I would say that we provide thousands of bed nights a year. That's the best way to be able to describe it. And it's less about how many people that are here, and it's more about how much financial support. Because this house holds 50 women and children. That's if it's, when it's filled to capacity. And we always have a waiting list. The sad part is when you don't have enough money to be able to accommodate the house to its fullest. Because, of course, the more people that are here, the more money that it is.
Ibu Asma itu juga aktif dalam kegiatan-kegiatan yang melibatkan komunitas Muslim Indonesia. Bahkan beliau juga pernah bertemu dengan Bapak Presiden Republik Indonesia, Bapak SBY, waktu beliau meresmikan Masjid Imam Center. So we're talking about that you got invited and you met with our former President SBY. Can you tell us
how's the story?
Because you are the only Muslim woman, I think, that come at that time.
Yes. And it was such a joy because I knew, I didn't know how they decided to choose my name because it was, I felt like it was an elite group that was asked. And when I came there and I saw
Masjid Kebanggaan Warga Indonesia di sekitar Washington DC.
From the way it was set up to the way that, they were standing and showing you the room, it was such a beautiful, formal occasion. But the part that touched my heart so much is that when we came into the room and we would go past, how you go past someone, that's, royalty or, very important, then you go and then, you greet them. And, and I think some people would, do a small bow, and very respectful. Well, when I came up to him, what he did was he stood up for me. And he extended, his heart, not his hand, his heart. And he told me, he said wonderful things about me and how he was honored to meet me. And it was like tears in my eyes because I felt so important. No one had ever made me feel that important, especially not someone of that stature. And so at that point, I said, may I have a picture with you? And he was like, but of course, my sister. He was so wonderful and so respectful that I will always treasure.
So, Asma, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
we are proud of what he's doing,
what
and then Indonesian people also our viewers tentunya juga bangga dengan apa yang dilakukan oleh Bu Asma Hanif ya, dengan segala tantangannya juga
perjuangannya membantu karena ternyata banyak sekali korbannya itu bukan cuma di Amerika tapi dari luar
dan juga ini korbannya dari seluruh Amerika loh, datang ke sini untuk minta dibantu oleh Bu Asma ya.
This house has been helpful to you. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, I came here in America and I don't have any place to stay, and Sister Asma helped me to operate her house to stay, and it's a lot of help because you don't want to live in a street, and she helped me a lot. Allah bless me that she's have a big heart to help everyone like us who don't have a home, a place to stay, and she give us shelter, a food, and a clothes.